This is one in a series of short clips about the Thomas House and its treasures. The house was originally built in 1829 and was home to Esther and Merrick Thomas and their young family. Merrick was tasked to lay out the original town of Oakville. The Merricks had 7 children, 3 of whom unfortunately died in infancy. The house was moved to this location in 1955 and has been lovingly preserved and maintained by the volunteers of the Oakville Historical Society ever since. Let's see if anybody is home.
Oh, how good of you to drop by for a wee visit. Come on in. Now, I think you actually just missed Merrick. You know he's usually so busy helping my brother-in-law, William Chisholm, organize this town of Oakville. But today, he was actually taking our boys fishing. I hope they catch something because that's what I'm planning for dinner. Now, the last time you popped in, you were interested in this. This is our reflector oven. And how it works is this. You put a chicken or some pork works well, or some beef right on here, put it back in here, and right here, you can see where we're rotating it. And then it goes right into the fire. Actually beside the fire. And we put it right here. And again, we just keep rotating it. And we can get the kids to do that. That's helpful, but of course we have to be so careful with the fire. And I can have my vegetables on there and my biscuits, and dinner's ready. You should come and stay. Now, this is a cinnamon stick, a little exotic perhaps one might think. We're going to crush it with our mortar, and the important thing is to keep your hand over it. If you don't, you will end up with herbs and spices all over the floor. And since we often get the children to help, I've had the herbs and spices all over the floor. So we're hitting it, and then we're grinding it, and when we are finished, just a wonderful aroma. I'm going to cook apples later on today, and we have an apple peeler right here. I've always hoped we could get bigger apple peelers and do apples for the entire neighborhood. But this is a small one. I'm so sorry that you have to leave so soon, and you're going to miss Merrick and the boys. But I want you to come back for tea, and I'll invite my sisters Elizabeth and Rebecca. And we can tell you stories of our family, the Silverthorns. We can also tell you stories about Oakville families. But I want you to know I am not one to gossip.
Be sure to stop by the Thomas House down at beautiful Lakeside Park at the bottom of Navy Street when it is open to find out what life was like for the Thomas family in 1829. For more information about Oakville's history, visit our website at oakvillehistory.org, our Instagram page at Old Oakville, or our Facebook page at Oakville Historical Society.